Hey, what's up? If you have health anxiety, I'm going to tell you a big secret. There are people, influencers, gurus, um, who will try to charge you thousands of dollars for the information I'm about to tell you. But I'm just going to give it to you for free because I love you and I want you to get better. There's one thing that keeps you stuck in health anxiety. One thing, and it's not your symptoms. What keeps you stuck in health anxiety is chasing certainty. You think, if I could just know that it's not ALS, that it's not a tumor, that it's not cancer, or that I'm not having a heart attack, then I would finally be okay. I would be able to put all this behind me and I'd be able to move on. Guys, that's a lie. Because no matter how many times we get cleared by a doctor, no matter how many times our test comes back clean, no matter how many times our blood work comes back clean, fear will always find another what if, right? Because inevitably, what everybody says is, well, I've heard stories of where doctors miss this and that. That is the exception rather than the rules. Doctors do miss stuff, right? But instead of focusing on what if, let's focus on what is. What is true? What is true right now in this moment? You're not having a heart attack. You don't have cancer. You've not been diagnosed with a terrible disease. Okay? And if those things are true, then don't live your life like they are. If you don't have cancer, don't live your life like you have cancer. If you're not having a heart attack, don't live your life like you're having a heart attack. There's only two things that you can do. There's two things that you can, well, there's three things that you control. One of them is your response. But the other two, there's two things that you can control to prevent any sort of disease or fear or whatever. Okay, first one is eat real food. Stop eating sugar and processed crap. It's not good for you. It's not really even food. Eat whole foods. If it had a mom or a dad or it come out of the earth, eat that. That's fine, right? Cut out the sugar, cut out the processed stuff. Consider going keto or carnivore. And I know that there are people that be like, well, you need carbs and I don't really care what you say. Listen, I know what happened for me. And what happened for me is when I changed my diet, when I went carnivore, I saw a drastic decrease in symptoms. I saw a drastic decrease in panic attacks and in fear. Now, I'm not telling you to do that. You need to consult the doctor before you change diets and all that kind of stuff, and that's awesome. But your doctor's for sure going to tell you to stop eating sugar, and he's going to tell you to stop eating crap. The second thing that you can do, move your body. Go exercise. Start a workout regimen. Do a 3-day full body split. Walk 10 minutes a day. If that's all you can do, walk. Move your body. Okay? Those are the only two things that you can control. What goes in your body and how you move your body. Everything else is up to the good Lord. There are uncertainties in life, and we have to be okay with that. Healing doesn't come from certainty. Healing comes from learning how to live without it. Okay? Peace is on the other side of the hard thing. Love you guys. Peace.